guys, Jimmy be playing, Jimmy be reading Scary Text Story app. Um, I'm gonna do about this one. Rooms 501. Austin, hello. Hello, this is the Hotel St. Marin. This is the hotel. Hello, this is the Hotel St. Marin. I'd like to book a room for one. For one. I'm sorry, but all available rooms are taken. I'm willing to pay extra, and I'm desperate. You can please check again. I'm sorry, sir. There's only one empty room, but we don't rent that room to anyone, sir. I can take that. I can't take that? No, sir. Why? Policy, sir. Hold on a second, sir. Room 502 just opened up. Can I book it? Yes, please do. Thanks. The next night, room 502. Can I get a glass of water here? On the way, sir. Hey, is there anyone staying in the next room? 501? No, sir, nobody. That's weird. I heard some music yesterday night from over there. That's not possible, sir. Nobody's staying there. Alright. Next night, room 502. Yes, sir. You have to tell me what is going on. I definitely heard music from over there. And it sounded like someone was dancing in there. It's not possible, sir. Room 501 is locked and off limits. What? No way. I don't know what's going on. But make sure you keep the music down. Yes, sir. One night later. Room 502. Yes, sir. You're liars. You could have told me. You told me nobody was staying in the next room. Sir, this is about the music. No, this is my way past that. It's way past that. That room is not empty. How is that, sir? You're renting a room to a girl. That's not possible, sir. How do you say that? There's a small hole in my room, and I can see in the next room through it. What do you see, sir? Every night at 2:30 a.m. in the morning, every night at 2:30 a.m. the music starts. Yesterday night I decided to see if the room is empty, and it's not. I saw a girl, and she was dancing to the music. What? Yes, she was wearing a white dress, beautiful long hair. What's going to happen? What's happening? Sir, I might have to confess something. Ooh. Now this is getting pretty intense now. There's an old myth about this place. I didn't think it was true. Ooh. What's that? The girl you've seen is possibly the owner's daughter. Oh, is that why she has the keys to the rooms? I've heard that she was young and beautiful. She loved playing music and dancing, and it's rumored that she was killed herself in room 501 years back. What? Exactly what? That's crazy. Yeah, if other people staying in your room have heard music too, but they've never seen her. No, no, that's not possible. Would you like to move to another room? I understand if you want to shift. No, I'm staying. I would, if I was him, I would move. I would definitely move if I was him. I don't believe in ghosts. Well, I do, so. Besides, I'll only be, uh, I'll only be here another couple of days more anyway. 2 nights later. Hey, it's room 502. Yes, sir. Did you guys paint room 501? Room 501? No, sir. Room 501 is always locked. Why do you ask? I tried peeping through the hole again, and I could see it was red, just red. No, yeah, just red. So I thought you guys painted the other side of the room, and no, sir, we didn't. Weird. I kind of miss watching her. That's a little creepy, man. Oh wait. Anyway, good night. 1 night later. Hey, it's room 502. Hello, sir. Uh, hey, what happened to the other receptionist? The one who was here yesterday and the day before and days before? She's sick, sir. I'm covering her shift. Anyway, I was telling her about room 501. All I can see is red right now. Oh, this the one with the haunted girl? Yes. What do you know about the girl? Nothing much. She was beautiful. Wore a white dress. Her eyes were red. That's it? What? That was it? Please read the scary. Wow, damn it, that was it? I'm gonna try to read it. Never mind. Not reading it. I don't want with pictures. Ooh. Head out. What's this? That looks pretty cool. This one looks pretty cool. There. There. Oh, you're playing truth or dare, I see. Head to the house. No, the house? You know. You know what I'm talking about. The house. The ruined building at the bottom of our school street. No way. Back, back, went there last week and found a note which said, heed this warning, head out immediately. Ooh. It's haunted. If you refuse to do it, you choose truth. No, no truth. Seems like you are out of options. I need pictures. Fine. Give me a minute, I'm heading down. Wow, that's a pretty creepy house. Next. Damn. Look at those walls. They look old. They're all cracking and crumbling. It's a pretty creepy house. Look at that. Man. Oh. The windows are all broken. There's shards of glass everywhere. Door's locked. I'm climbing through a broken window in the back. Oh boy, I'm in. Wow. That is pretty scary looking house. So dirty. There's mud on the floor inside. No one's been there for 20 years. What do you see? The house is trashed. The walls are humiliating. The walls are peeling off and there's mud everywhere. Right. Ryan, I found something. What did you find? Oh wow, now that's just creepy. Ooh, what's this? I can't barely see it. Barely see it. Okay. You said no one's been here. Probably some sneaky teenagers trying to scare kids. Yeah, probably. The lights seem to be dimming. Wait, there's something in the kitchen. I am. I'm in a room upstairs. Wow. Damn. There's, this is getting to me. So, to be fair, it's a good way to keep people out. Maybe I should write this on my door. It's not funny. I've had feeling. I have a feeling I'm not alone in here. You're scared? You scared? Oh. Wait, come on, bro. Don't scare me. Nothing happened. Not scared, just a little jittery. Head upstairs. Are you sure? The stairs look creaky. Yes, what do you see? There's a narrow hallway. Who why it's black and white in the picture? Um, oh my god, there's more on the, oh my god, there's more ominous writing. I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like someone is in there, Ryan. No, 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 you can't give up now. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just some writing in the wall. Into the door, and it's probably a big joke. Fine. My head is, my head is on the left. My, my, my head's on the left of my body, and my head is on the left, and my body is on the right. What do you mean? Something feels off. I'm losing my nerve. Should I turn back? Ryan, I'm going to see this through. I need to. I'm holding my ground and I'm trying to be brave and overcome my fear. There are two doorways. Right or left, Ryan? I'm going right. There's nothing here. This feels all wrong, Ryan. What I have, what have you gotten me into? Is this all a stupid prank? Wait, I see writing. It's tiny. It says my boys is underneath. Nothing. Underneath, wait, there's some writing on the floorboards. It says, "My head is coming from the room behind you. Turn around." What? What the? That says, with Jimmy. What the hell, Ryan? Ryan. 1 week later, what happened to Ryan? What happened to Ryan? Oh my God! You take your whoa. You take your statement now, Dustin. How many times do I have to do this? We understand you've been through a traumatic incident, but help us investigate. Did Ryan die? What happened after you went into the room? I saw some writing on the floorboards. It said my head is coming from the room behind. Turn around. I felt goosebumps. I immediately knew something was off. I heard the door behind me creaking and I turned around as fast as I could. There was a shadow moving behind the door. Suddenly something rolled into the room and came to a rest against the wall. What was it? It was Ryan's severed head? Oh my God. That's terrible. What's, what did, that is terrible. What? Now this isn't sense. Whew. I'm gonna get ready for that. Now this is intense. What did, what did you do then? I was shocked. And then I had just been texting him. He's dead. Sightless eyes stared at me. Seemed to stare at me. I started screaming for help, and I quickly realized nobody was coming. I had to get away from there, and I flung myself out through the open window. That's when you. That's when you're. Then that's when you got this injury. Yes, I broke my arm falling 2 stories to the ground. Wow. In horrible pain. I ran home crying and yelling for my parents. What happened next? You know what happened. They called you and they searched the building. You searched the building. At first, you didn't find anything. There wasn't even any writing on the wall. You combed through the house from top to bottom, but didn't find any traces of my friend. Then you pried open the floorboards and his body was lying underneath? Oh no. But you never found his head. Oh, that's gross. You found a note which said, "Heed this warning, head out immediately." Oh, that was scary. That was one scary story.